all that I've worked for. I could never disrespect my fans. I could never disrespect the opportunity that I've been given. I want to dedicate this award to my Uncle Johnny, who helped raise me and my sister. He lived his truth. He was brave and unapologetic during a time when this country wasn't as accepting. And witnessing his battle with HIV was one of the most painful experiences I've ever lived. I'm hopeful that his struggles serve to open pathways for other young people to live more freely. LGBTQI rights are human rights.
If success is something that you truly want, you have to understand that it's all about your mental state and your mindset. You have to understand that it's going to be an incredibly grueling journey. You're going to go through tons of ups and tons of downs, and you're most definitely going to fail, and it's not going to happen on your first time, but it's all about training your mind in order to win each and every single day. What you need to do is wake up and figure out what you can improve and how you can improve it. It doesn't have to be these monstrous things in your life, but little things here and there that will make a huge impact if you continue to do them day in and day out. So it's all about being better than you were the day before. Make sure that you're able to be better. Make sure you find a way to improve something, because nobody's perfect and you never will be. That's one of the big things about becoming successful, is you'll always be striving to become better. Even once you've become that level of success you believe, you have to keep pushing forward, because others will catch you and others are right behind you. So you have to keep trying to be better every single day and be the best like no one ever was before. And that's the great mindset to have, is try to be the very best in your field, in your area that you can possibly be. Now, nobody's going to be able to do that for you but you. So it's all about you getting that work in, that time, that understanding of whatever field you're trying to become successful in. You have to do all of it, and nobody's going to be able to do it for you. So that's what makes it incredibly hard. But what you need is a good support system around you of people who aren't going to do it for you, but those who will help you and tell you when you're doing good things or bad things.
I would say to continue to work hard and don't give up on your goals. And I know for me, like I said, I grew up watching my family struggle, and I grew up with a family that was successful but not born successful. And I believe with hard work and with a goal and love and positivity, then eventually we're gonna be fine. I was so young when I first started. It took a couple of years because I didn't know who I was. I was still a teenager. But we always wrote our own songs, and we always, had creative control. For one, because the label didn't really believe in us. So they were like, oh, let them do whatever they want. And it worked out in our advantage because we proved ourselves at a young age. The biggest thing is, I would say, rehearse, practice, and it doesn't matter if you're in front of Target, a daycare, and I put the same amount of effort into whatever I did, and so did the other girls. It didn't matter what it was, and eventually it prepares you for greatness. So work, 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 work. It's difficult because I had to really learn how to have boundaries and how to have balance. I need boundaries and balance. And it was great because it's something that I never have really talked about, and I still feel like it was difficult because and it still is, because I'm so excited about it. But it's important that I keep things that are pure and real in perspective, and I keep it separate from my performance life. I want to dedicate this award to all of my brothers out there, all of my sisters out there inspiring me, marching and fighting for change. Your voices are being heard, and you're proving to our ancestors that their struggles were not in vain. Now we have one more thing we need to do to walk in our true power, and that is to vote. I'm encouraging you to continue to take action, continue to change and dismantle a racist and unequal system. We have to continue to do this together, continue to fight for each other and lift each other up, because there are people banking on us staying at home during local elections and primaries happening in states across the country. We have to vote like our life depends on it, because it does. So please continue to be the change you want to see. It wasn't losing a business partner or a group member. It was losing a best friend, two best friends. And it hurt very, very, very bad. And still to this day, I have dreams about them, and I still miss them sometimes. And it's so sad. And it's so unfortunate that all of those years, it happened like that. And we would have never thought, when the first album came out, I would have never thought that we would end up not being together. We had been in the house
just sad and me in a depression.
If you want to see more videos like this, please go ahead and consider subscribing to the channel for more.